Welcome back to Tales of Symphonia with me, Matthew Caddis, aka Poogie. So, today we will leave Azalea after being pretty much exiled by the mayor of this town after the Desians torched the place for the fact that Lloyd visited the human ranch. Seriously. So, indeed, yeah, the place still is on fire. Apparently they don't have any sort of fire brigade in this world. So yeah, and the only place that is seemingly completely left standing is the school and maybe that house to the left. It looks like a shed, but no, it is a house, but it's locked. Yeah, well, all the other houses are burning. We will see what happens to Azalea a little later on in the game. But for now, Phaedra has told us to follow Colette, yes, who has headed into the desert. Yes, she is headed into the desert along with Rain and Kratos. So yeah, and here's the thing about our things. We can change our various things we can level up with our titles. So I'm gonna change Lloyd to Drifting Swordsman. And Genius, let's see, he has Noble Son. What? I don't know if he's really nobility. I mean, we will find out a little later, but no, I don't think Genius is nobility. Anyway, as I said, we are headed for the desert in this episode, so yeah. Exploring the world map can be a bit of a chore, seriously, but still not too bad. Anyway, it looks like there is a Nourish has caught up with us as well. What's in his mouth? A book? No, a letter from Dirk. And this will teach us about, well, the Roman vows, yes, but also EX skills. So yeah, basically, if we equip some EX gems, we can change certain things about our characters. But this is quite a long-winded explanation, and I do not want to really explain all that text that's coming on the screen, if you know what I mean. So, yeah. Once I get a few EX gems, then we'll get to that. There are 3 types of EX gems, each with their own level. And so, yeah. At the moment, Lloyd has only 1 that is strong. When I get a few more EX gems, then yeah, I will be able to do a bit more. Genius, on the other hand, is apparently magical. So yeah. And that building over there in the distance is a House of Salvation. Think of it as like the churches from the Dragon Quest series. Or at least Dragon Quest 8, the one I've played the most of. So yeah. Although you don't have to pay a fee to... Well, actually, yes you do. You do have to pay a small fee to borrow from money bags from the Spyro games, but... and if we speak to this guy, he will teach us about long-range mode. If we find some guidepost monuments on the world map, then we will be able to ride Noish and around the world map, so yeah. But that's only once we find a guidepost monument. I think there's at least 1 for each area, so yeah. Unfortunately, once you leave an area, you won't be able to ride on Noish's back. Yeah, apparently he's a large enough dog to do so. Yeah, don't make me work by my dog, thank you very much. I think I'll break his back, the poor thing. Anyway, that being said, I'm going to go up here and speak to this elderly lady and get another skit. Why do Desians exist? Because they're the bad guys of this game? That's all I can think of. Well, there's slightly a bit more than that, but that will be going into spoiler territory, I think. Are you sure about that, Lloyd? What's wrong with you? Something wrong with Genius. Well, I guess I don't want to sleep here yet. I mean, I can. It would cost me 100 gold, but I will. I could, sorry. I don't want to, though. So, beyond here is the desert. And where we are heading for is the oasis town of Triet. Firstly, a few more enemies, including this new enemy, the snake, who can poison you. Looking at a few panacea bottles from my time in the Azalea Forest when we were going to see Marble. I may need to buy some more, however, once we reach Triet. Although, having said that, we will also get the option to buy some new weapons. Yes, so that being said, let's go down through here and ignore that enemy there because I don't want to run into you. I want to go down this way and head probably straight for the town. Seriously, and sometimes when you see those giant blob enemies jumping, it means they're going to attack you, seriously. You have another new enemy here called the Scorpion, and these guys definitely can poison you. So, yeah, I think Lloyd, probably not, no, it'd be green if he were poisoned. Okay, and sadly for the item time, yeah. Another thing of note, I do not have the best party at the moment because Genius does not know any water moves, which are somewhat necessary for dealing with these scorpions. Seriously, or at least ice spells. Seriously, because Fireball don't do that much. Seriously, but there you go. Anyway, that being said, a nice little level up for Lloyd there. And we'll have to use a Panacea bottle. I have, I think, 3 of them left. Now 2, because I used one there. And so I explore a bit more of the world map, I guess! Although there isn't that much, to be honest. So, I say I will do that. And we get another skit, Get Strong. And apparently Lloyd fancies himself as Link from The Legend of Zelda. Although he talks a lot more. Okay, fine. You're a stubborn young lad there, Lloyd. Anyway, that being said, I think I'm going far away from where I want to go. In fact, I'm heading towards the next dungeon. Oh, no, I'm heading back to the House of Salvation. Which isn't a bad thing per se, because, well, I think I will need to a little later. But for now, I don't want to do that. I want to run into these guys. Anyway, we have another new enemy here, the or the Thief. And yeah, these guys can steal from you, seriously. But, yeah. And they're also known as a you aren't going anywhere. And what do you know, I've learned an actual decent skill there. Sword Rain. Yes, much better than spamming something like Demon Fang all over again. So yeah, but there we go. I probably do want to equip Sword Rain just to do that. Also, I think I'll replace Sonic Thrust with Sword Rain, and vice versa. So, I'm going far away. There is the next thing, and apparently we have another one. I don't sleep in class. Oh, I thought it was the desert, and it's naturally hot. You don't have any water there, Lloyd? Would it be what? Yeah, that is indeed where Colette is headed for. Yes, she is. She is the chosen. Ouch. Burn. Anyway, that being said, let's head to the town of Triet. And indeed, if we try and go in now, what will happen is that we will actually find out that the Desians are here, seriously. Which is why Lloyd and Genius are hiding behind Noish. Seriously. Yeah, now they've run off. Yeah, how do you hide yourself in the desert there? I don't know. Vice had a bit of trouble anyway hiding from the Valuans. I don't know how Lloyd will hide from the Desians. And does that picture of Lloyd look like something I'd expect to see from Family Guy or something? That's what it looks like to me, but maybe it's just me. Anyway, let's have a look. We speak to this look here. He will actually offer us our first customization. If we get a beast hide, that is. But we'll have to wait until... Oh no, it's this guy here. That's what I'm thinking of. So yeah, weapon and item customization is a huge part of this game. Seriously. We can get a beast hide from anyone, so we don't necessarily have to get it now. Do I want to get a Knight Saber? I guess. It's the only thing I will buy from that thing, because otherwise I will run out of things. Which will probably bite me on the arse when I go back to the let's say the next dungeon. Yeah, seriously. And I want to buy some more apple gels. That goes without saying. Of course I do. Okay, so I think that might be a bit much, but never mind. Okay, and Panacea bottle. Do I want to sell my Panacea bottles? I think not, because they are quite useful. And I might need to buy some more magic lenses, though, because, well, you know, various enemies and everything we will have to deal with once we get to the thing, including a mimic. Yes, there are mimics in this game, just like in other RPGs, and they are very annoying. Okay, so Knight Saber. Do I want to... I already bought that, didn't I? Okay, maybe I didn't. Can I equip that on Lloyd? There we go. That will replace the wooden blade, and I also got... I don't know, because my recording quality is really bad here. Seriously. Anyway, that being said, let's go down here and... Oh, completely missed. Also, we have the Cat Brigade here. And I might look at the wanted poster, but nah. All we will get is Lloyd saying how ugly he looks, and Genius laughing at him. So yeah. So I'm going to stay at the inn, and on the next episode we will actually find Colette at the Triet ruins. So I will see you then. Goodbye!